Okay, and we're back. It's time to date a skeleton. Yes. Take the shortcut this time. Hey, Pepe!
So, you came back to have a date with me? You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time.
Whoosh! I'm sorry if my voice is a bit off right now. I'm not exactly too well. I'm a little under the weather.
My house!
You're your regular boy wonder.
This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility.
The rock is covered in sprinkles. It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it.
Sons, please pick up your sock.
Okay.
Don't put it back down. Move it.
Okay.
You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room.
Okay.
And don't bring it back.
Okay.
It's still here.
Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room?
Forget it. Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. What? Catch that meddling canine! Curses! Sons! Stop plaguing my life with incidental music. Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please peruse my culinary art show.
Half of the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips.
That's the trash can. Feel free to visit it any time.
I live there. I'm the trash man. I eat garbage.
My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary, non-egg substance. How absurd. Oh, it's my favorite game show.
It says, stay tuned for a new program. MTT.
What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me.
It's a joke book. Take a look inside, of course. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. Quantum physics jokes. Science.
A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life.
The door is locked. And psychedelic from the looks of it.
Welcome to Scenic, my house. Enjoy and take your time. That's my room. If you finished looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date.
Of course we're gonna go inside.
Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it basically just happened. That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead I cruise while I snooze. Ah, yes, action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from A chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right. Santa. Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
That book's one of my favorites. Advanced Puzzle Construction for Critical Minds. That next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me.
Silently judging you.
The internet! I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns in a goofy font.
Oh, Papyrus, Papyrus, if you only knew. Believe me, you have not seen the ships I have seen.
So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date?
Begin the date.
Okay, dating start.
Dating start.
Here we are, on our date. I've actually never done this before. But don't worry, you can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We are ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for the dating HUD. Wowie! I feel so informed. I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2. Ask them on a date. Ahem! Human, I, the Great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. Really? Wowie! I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing? A bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now! Not only that, earlier today, you were also wearing clothing. No, could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning? No! You planned it all! You're way better at dating than I am! No! Your dating power! Yeah! Don't think you've bested me yet. I, the Great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I, too, can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes, just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold! Yeah, what do you think of my secret style? No! A genuine compliment! However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further, unless you find my secret. But that won't happen. My hat? My hat. My hat! Yeah! Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you. Do you know what this is? Spaghetti! That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right! But oh, so wrong! This ain't no plain old pasta. It's an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in an oaken cask, then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this could go any further.
You take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable.
What a passionate expression! You must really love my cooking. And by extension, me! Maybe even more than I do! Ah!
Ah!
No! Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you, Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here, or is it just me? Oh, shoot, human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean. I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on that date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before, and instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't feel it anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend and act like this all never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic for you to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. Because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, gotta go.
So wait, I was served spaghetti by a skeleton. That's what I call creepypasta. Huh? Okay, I'll stop. Onward and forward we go. Through the mist. Through the mist. Through the mist.
Follow the ice cubes.
Yeah, how you going? Hey, it's Monster Kid! All that gives my life validation is explaining the Echo Flower. No one can know. Never trust a flower. That's one of the constants of this world.
Yo, are you sneaking out to see her too? Awesome! She's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here.
Monster Kid, you're cool with me. The sound of rushing water fills you with determination.
What? Haven't you seen a guy with 2 jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs means twice as many legally required breaks. I'm going to Grillby's. Wanna come? Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from my work. Over here, I know a shortcut. Fast shortcut, huh? Hey, everyone.
Hey, Sans. Hey, Sans.
Great Sans.
Hiya, Sansley.
Hey Sans, were you here for breakfast a few minutes ago?
Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be taking a brunch. Here, get comfy. Whoops, watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want?
Have some fries.
Hey, that sounds pretty good. Grillby, we'll have a double order of fries. So, what do you think? Of my brother.
He's cool.
Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. He'd only take that thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it. And by that I mean he wears it in the shower. Here comes the grub. Want some ketchup? Bon appetit.
You tip the ketchup. The cap falls off, and all the ketchup in the bottle pours on your food.
Whoops. Forget about it. You can have mine. I'm not hungry anyway. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree Papyrus tries real hard. Like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day, he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's, still a work in progress. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a talking flower? So, you know all about it. The echo flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them, and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes, when no one else is around, the flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks.
That's no echo flower, Sans.
Well, that was a long break. I can't believe I let you pull me away from work that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 10,000 G. Just kidding. Grillby, put it on my tab. By the way, I was going to say something, but I forgot.
Sans, you're stand-up guy. Stand-up guy.
Let's hang our guard again sometime.
Let's English well, shall we? This is a box. You could put an item in it or take an item out. Why would you, though? You can't use items when they're in the box. Sincerely, a box hater.
Whoosh.